Well, good is good. I mean, I'm wondering when the first time you did the makeup test and you became the character, and when you looked in the mirror, obviously the thing is you start to go. What was your reaction? Was it emotional
Yeah,
almost,
it
or
was actually funny you
yeah,
should ask.
yeah? So I think it.
Before, well, the first time, the first test was at the Protozoa office, and Adrian Moreau is the designer of this makeup.
Mm-hmm.
He's brilliant, and getting into it for the first time, it was big labor to get all the
Mm-hmm.
parts from Montreal and all that. And Darren looked over my shoulder and he said, "For the rest of your life."
What does that mean?
That's what I thought. What does that mean? And then I thought, I know what you mean, actually, because you can't really divorce yourself from me creating this character for better or worse.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you remember it.
Yes,
Sticks in.
you can be remembered for something for the rest of your life for any number of reasons.
Well, there's never been a movie that explored people who suffer from obesity.
Not in this way.
Yeah.
No,
I thought about this long and hard. I remember
not this way. Right? Yeah.
the closest I could think of, and this might be reaching for it, was Dom DeLuise in Fatso.
Oh, interesting.
It was
That's
called
more of a
Fatso?
broad comedy from the 80s, right? Or
Yep.
70s?
It was really emotional too.
Yeah.
And
Interesting.
I
Yeah.
drew inspiration from John Candy in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
You recall when they were he was deriding him, and he says,
Mm-hmm.
"Go ahead, you can. I'm a big guy. You can take a shot at me,
Yeah.
but I like me. My
Mhm.
wife likes me.
Yeah.
I'm good enough." I mean, and he looked like he was going to crack in that moment.
Yeah.
And he probably was. And that was
Yeah.
a beautiful piece of acting right there. I don't think we've seen that kind of sensitivity attached
Yeah.
to owning who you are when you live in a larger body like that.
Yeah. And I love that he was a college professor, and there was a heartache always underneath almost the entire. It was just there. You didn't have to play it.
Even when
just
you're
felt
being
it.
light, like you're being
Yeah.
light with everyone, you're saying, I'm sorry. But it's all in really your face. So the suit kind of goes away after a while because you're just watching you to see what's
That's the
going
hope, because in absence of it, being a success with our finely tuned brains seeing makeups versus CGI creations, and you can tell where the dotted lines
Yeah.
are, and you automatically go, you have to make a decision about suspension of belief. I'll let that one slide. But with this,
Yeah.
it was a straight ahead analog makeup,
Yeah.
with the exception of maybe a light digital curative, if like a piece of fabric on your shirt
Yeah.
was acting up
Mhm.
in its own movie or whatever. That we'd fix that later. There was a scene when, on the bib sort of shape of the collar, when Charlie goes down the hallway to go to bed, he takes his shirt off before, and anyway, that was the full suit. It was very heavy, and anyway, apart from that, what you see was what you got. But if it didn't work, there was no movie, and the rule was, this is a makeup and costume that will obey the laws of physics and gravity. It it will not be what we've seen so frequently, which is
a light foam.
a Halloween costume
Yeah.
kind of silhouette
No, it was
that an
very real.
athletic actor wears, and you sort of defy gravity and bounce around the way. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's a different movie. It's a different genre.
Mhm.
I have mixed feelings about what's funny about that and what's not.
No, you look like it was very belabored to do anything.
That guy was ill. He was not well.
You really. I mean, when you were wheezing and I felt suffocated. I was really and when the heroic moment with his daughter, where he's. I don't want to give away the ending, but when he gets up, that put me in a puddle of tears. I'm feeling it right
it's
now.
having the strength to get to your feet.
Yeah.
And do what you need to do.
Just someone who loves his daughter so much, and it's
Yeah.
impossible, and he's going to do it anyway.